Thanks for joining us on Your Kentuckiana Home. I'm Kimberly Greenwell. We have a great show for you today. We're going to take you to Glen Mary Commons, which is a Jago home community, show you a custom-built home, and much more coming up.
Welcome to Your Kentuckiana Home, the only local home show in Kentuckiana. Your Kentuckiana Home is brought to you by Window World of Louisville.
Thanks for joining us on Your Kentuckiana Home. We're here at Glen Mary Commons, which is a Jago Homes community. Thanks for joining us, Andrea.
Thank you so much for having me out here today.
I love the communities that Jago Homes are building because it's completely maintenance-free.
Yes, out here at Glen Mary Commons, we are completely maintenance-free, which is absolutely fantastic for clients right now. One thing that we kind of want to mention and point out is right now we're at a 4-month build time, whereas other builders are projecting much longer build times. And in the current market that we're in, as crazy as it is for buyers right now, you could lose several homes in the midst of while you're looking for a home. So here you can pick out exactly what you want. You can get that within 4 months built, and it will be absolutely beautiful and maintenance free.
That's a really big deal that your build time is 4 months.
Yes, it is. And we pride ourselves that it is only 4 months. You know, one of the things that we can also do out here at Jago Homes that separates us from other builders is our ability to customize floor plans. So if you come in, if you pick out a floor plan, if you don't necessarily like where a room is, if you want it just a little bit larger, that's something that we can definitely do for you.
And the model that we're in right now, people can come in, they can look at all the different floor plans, and you get to pick out everything here at this model, which is a really big deal.
It is. You know, in some cases you spend so much time running around picking out your features, your cabinets, your floors, your granite, and here you can do all of that right here in the model. We like to call it kind of like a one-stop shop. So, and with that, you know, the customizing, picking out everything it is that you want, and then Jago really backs that up with their service department and their warranty department that is all in-house. So if there's ever an issue with your home, you can just come right down the street and see the sales team and they'll take care of it for you.
You know, one of the nice things about Jago Homes and considering a new build, which is what you'd be doing here, is it's not daunting. A lot of people think that building is daunting, and you guys don't make it that way.
No, we make it a very fun process, and you are updated throughout the entire process while it's going on, and the sales team sends pictures to you, and of course you're going to want to come out and see your house while it's being built.
And with the market right now, it makes sense to build.
It does. It makes a lot of sense to build right now as opposed to purchasing another home that someone else owns and lives in, because for the exact same price you can get exactly what you want in your home. And generally when you're searching for a home, there's not going to be everything that's perfect in that house, and when you build you can get everything just the way you want it.
Less stressful, no bidding wars.
Yes, absolutely no bidding wars. We are seeing a lot of multiple offer situations right now. Buyers are losing out on homes, even if financing is absolutely fantastic. But when you do new construction, there is no one else to fight with.
All right, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
We'll be back with Lindsay Jago in just a moment, and she's going to tell you about the construction process of building a Jago home. We're back with more Your Kentuckiana Home. I'm with Lindsay Jago with Jago Homes, and we're in the beautiful Glen Mary Commons community. And you know, one of the interesting things when you think about building a new home is it's stressful, and it's really not. It's actually more stressful to find an existing home right now with the way the market is than it is to build.
Yes, that is something that we're hearing right now. At Jago Homes, we've been building homes for over 77 years. So we have a lot of experience working with clients and making the process very smooth, easy, very peaceful. We try to make it as simple as possible for them.
And you're a family-owned business.
Yes, we are. 3rd generation, yes, which is really cool to be a part of, definitely.
And that's another thing I like, that it's family owned and everything is one-stop shop. And you do that because you're a family yourself, and you know how stressful building a house can be, and you make it as smooth as possible for the customer.
Yes, and we also know that it's, probably our customers' biggest investment that they'll make in their lives, and it's a very important decision. So we want to be able to hold their hand throughout the whole process. They'll work with our sales team, Michelle or Shelly out in Glen Mary Commons, and they walk them through each step. We answer all their questions, make it very smooth and seamless for them.
So what is the first step? Is it picking out a lot and then picking out a floor plan that matches that lot?
Yes, so most people start out picking out their floor plan. We have a lot of different home sites too in this community, so you pick out a floor plan and a home site. And then we'll go through the selection process, which is the really fun part. I really like doing that with clients. They get to pick out all their finishes, paint colors, flooring, countertops, and whatnot. It's very fun.
And Andrea says that you have a lot of floor plans to choose from. How many do you have?
We do. As a company, we have over 30 floor plans that you can choose from. We have 5 in particular for this community, but we like to call ourselves a semi-custom builder. So if there was something about the floor plan that a client wanted to modify, we can easily do that for them.
So you're not stuck with, if you went to other places, you'd be stuck pretty much with what they have, but with you can move a wall here and there and kind of adapt to their needs.
Yes, and that's also the benefit of building too. You can design the home to fit your lifestyle, because that's the great thing about building a new home. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us today, Lindsay. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming. We've appreciated it too.
If you're interested in Glen Mary Commons in the Fern Creek area, give Andrea a call with the information on your screen.